All right, song here from 1957. Now, Elvis recorded this in '57, but he didn't do the first recording on this. So I found a recording from 1948 from a gentleman by the name of Roy Brown, who I believe was probably a blues jazz artist by the big band sound that's coming out of that version. And so he recorded this about 8 or 9 years before Elvis took it and turned it into a rockabilly song. Now, I was asked to look at a Brian Setzer clip for those watching this demo to see if I could, figure out what they're doing. Now, Brian Setzer is playing the same key as Elvis, an E. It's basically the same chords and everything, except that they've got 3 guitars and they're taking picking breaks in this, and it's a little bit tricky to do when you got all that rhythm accompanying you and you can run all over the place, right? I can't really do that, so I'm taking a little bit of what they did. I'm using Elvis's structure because they're singing different lyrics than Elvis did. And in a few places I couldn't find what they were singing, so I don't know if they just made it up on the fly. It looks like they're just goofing around, right? They're just playing on a set to being interviewed, and then they just bust out into this. So I'm following Elvis's structure here. Now the last segment we were looking at a way to end this, and if you're up here on the B7 you can end it over here. But since I'm going to be probably down here, you can do a series of pull-offs on the bottom 3, and then on the D and the A, and then the top string, and finish it there. So that's another ending that you can use. I mean, there's multiple ways to end this, I suppose, but I'm going to be down here anyway, so instead of jumping up here to finish it like we looked at, I think I'll just pull off some strings down here and get out of it that way. Okay, so let me see if I can make something out of this. Now again, another one of these songs that I can't sing. This is way too high. It's just outside of my range in the key of E until I get into it, and then I can kind of get up there, because it gets too low if I don't go up. So it's a damn Goldilocks. It's too hot, it's too cold. I can't. And if you're going to sing it on the low end, it's probably going to be too low, because I already showed you that when you're singing, it gets way down there. So if you're going to sing it low, you might capo up and play what we're doing here, or what I'm doing here. Get the vocals up. So I'm going to fish my way through this. Don't sing it this way. All right. Well, I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Well, I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Said meet me in a hurry behind the barn. Don't you be afraid, 'cause I'll do you no harm. I want you to bring along my rocking shoes. Tonight I'm gonna rock away all the blues. I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Have you heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. Have you heard the news? I said everybody's rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. All right. We'll get you out of that one. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a dog's breakfast to try and sing that one. I got my fingers all torn up from doing that slide. I was sliding earlier here on these dry strings, and I got my hand all worn out. But I was trying to slide like that, right? But my hand's a little bit dry here. Anyway, a great old tune from 1957, Elvis version. A little bit of the Stray Cats with Brian Setzer in there. If you can sing it, it would be sounding a lot better than what I just did. But a great tune there. Good party tune. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll see you next time.